I'm going to show you how great the new replay option is in Tekken 8. It's probably one of the best ways I've seen to learn. The reason I'm showing it is as a improvement tool. So I like going through, I'm trying to pick one here that you're going to like. Ones that show you a match you just got bodied on and you're going to try and figure out what it is you did differently. This one works, a Fujin Lee. First thing you do, watch the replay, give it a full watch through, and then take a look at some areas where you're falling for things.
Round one, fight.
See right there, I know it's negative 13 now. It actually tells you what you should be doing on there. So I can keep that in my mind. It's a mid attack, 20 startup frames, that weird kick he does. Down forward, 1-3. I didn't punish it properly. So right there, that cost me probably a quarter of my health. Same thing there. You got a move that you can duck under for a high crouch. Some of these ones you can't really do in a match because, like, you really have to keep an eye out for it, but it's good to know. Right there again. I probably did the wrong punish, but that's launch punishable. Down 3, and that's something you should have known from Tekken 7. Down 3 is always launch punishable on block.
Round two, fight.
Also, that's good to know too, because I don't know about you guys, everybody does these throw break videos and they show you, oh, just look for the left hand or the right hand moving forward or both hands. Honestly, for a lot of those ones, they look like they're always both hands. So I kind of have to throw break on either reaction or prediction. In this case, knowing that one where he jumps at you with the double knees is a 1-2 break, it's kind of helpful.
Round three, fight.
Again, see that kick again. That low high at the end of a string, 13 frame punisher. One-two break. Did you see this though? It's the same thing happening. The guy's obviously running through a workflow, which at red ranks, I guess that's expected. So you can kind of see the same moves hitting you again and again, and it really shows you that you need to practice these ones. Well, I do anyway. Practice these ones to learn how to beat these in a match. Make it muscle memory.
Round four, fight.
There it is, the 1-2 break again.
Final round, fight.
Hey, blocking the down 3 again. Launch punish. I bet you I don't. So there, now that you've watched the whole match, there's things you want to work on. What you want to do is go into the mode. I'm just going to do the first round here to give you guys an example, because it's stuff I need to work on too. And for the most part, it was the same things affecting me in all of the rounds that I lost on. So you wait for the part that you're looking to fix. In this case, I believe it was the 13 frame punish. That right there, right? Go back, hit the left stick, and you're going to enable left side controls. Just hold back, let him do his thing. And practice that. Practice that. Keep practicing it. You can always see if there's other things you can do. So in this case, you can try to sidestep it. Can't sidestep it. It's just, it jails you. It's a mid, so you can't block it. So you just have to come in with the very basic punish. In this case, I probably wouldn't do the 20 frame punisher, but practice that a few times. Once you're comfortable that you can recognize the move, just hit the continue button and then continue going on through your thing. Look for another spot where you screw something up. So right there, duck that with a crouch. So we go back. Try and keep an eye out for it. Just try and keep an eye out for it. First off, you can just start trying to block it. And it's funny because it starts a couple seconds behind. I don't actually recognize it very well. But you're getting the handle of it. And eventually you're going to start trying to punish it. It's interesting. I do notice, though, it seems to have a harder time doing the hop kick. So you can already tell, like, I'm having issues. Having issues on it. So it's something you gotta practice a bit. Keep practicing. And then once you're comfortable with that, you move on again. So we're going to finish out the round, and then I'll give you some thoughts at the end of it. Where's the next one? I've already done that. So this is something else for me I'm kind of curious about. When he does this kick, high kick here to stop me. And you can do this again for some moves you're worried about. Yeah. So it's 20 frames, puts you at -3. So it's technically my turn. And it's a mid, so I can't. But I can sidestep it left. Interesting, huh? You can sidestep it right, so it's extremely linear. Even on hit, they can hit me with this. And I can still sidestep it. Yeah. Interesting, huh? So I've got 3 options I can do out of this. I can just, you know, interrupt it with a down forward 2. I can sidestep to it and hit it with a combo. Or I can just take it and then take my turn afterwards. It gives you a bunch of options. Now, if you want to win max this thing, normally what you would do is... Oh. Interesting. So it looks like sidestepping right might be a better idea. Sidestep left, it can sometimes get clipped. But you see there, then once you know what your best options are, you can kind of play around with it. Anyways, move on. Right there. That's the one you got to get in the habit of. Hits me once. Get used to that. Just gotta practice, right? Look for the down too. And stare, don't look at you. Look at him. You want to, what you're trying to do is understand the animation. Because once you understand the animation, your reaction time speeds up to it. It's not because it actually makes you faster, it's because the way the brain works is that once you're used to something, you actually use your faster twitch, fast thinking, essentially is what they call it. So you don't actually have to react to this stuff. It takes less of a cognitive load on you. And that's why you see a lot of pro players. They're able to chat while they're on their streams, talk to people while they do punishes, because for them, they're not thinking of what they need to do. What they're thinking of is, how do I punish this? And then once you can do about 10 times in a row without having to worry about it, just move on. So this is how you get better at Tekken. Tekken 8 provides some amazing tools, and in this case, all you need to do is just use them. Every time you lose a match, save it. Hit the R1 and L1 buttons on your pad or whatever it is on the arcade stick or keyboard or whatever. Save them into replay. Go back into replay, look at why you lost. Practice the basic stuff. Now, the stuff that it prompts you on is basics. If you're playing at a good high level, you shouldn't be making those very basic mistakes. And then you can start playing around with certain moves. Like if you got a string that's constantly locking you down, or a string that's always whooping you, even if you did win the match, you maybe want to go back and to see the properties of it. Just keep going through. And you just have to pause during moves. See right there. It's a 25 frame startup. It's a low. It gives them +3 frame advantage, and it puts them in crouching status. So what are your options there? And then you just have to play around with that. So anyways, have fun, guys. Cheers.
If you're sitting there and going, oh, my wife's a 3, I play Tekken For Pennies, my name's Ryan Stone, your life sucks. So he absolutely nailed it. Don't start something you won't be able to finish. Don't start something you won't be able to finish. If you want to have a little bit of faith. My name's Ryan Stone, I play Tekken For Pennies, chill a little bit, and just go, you know what, Tate's got it.